Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Origin. In last episode we finally defeated Ketrick. We've defeated his miracle form. We're now in Act 3, or beginning to do Act 3. We're in the Worm's Lookout, that camp before we enter Riverside. And of course, as some of you may know, each time we will get attacked by the Githyanki and we will meet the Emperor himself. So let's do this thing.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of Mind Flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison, and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Even as you utter the words to yourself, you know it is but an intention. And these dark desires of yours have little regard for your intentions. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Alright, so here are those gifts. There is no point in fighting them. The main problem with those stupid Githyanki, they're monks. They have stupid evasion. So when they make a save roll against my core lightning, they will take 0 damage. Same would probably go with Ice Storm. Best way would be to somewhat disable them, but I think there's no point. I think I should just miss this step and just get into the portal. But looks like I can't reach it unless I use dash.
Seems simple enough.
Goodbye.
Where's our dream guardian? I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay, it looks like the game removed my clothes. I mean the thing that I should be wearing normally.
What's next, I wonder?
Joke game.
One with the weave. What am I needed?
And what the did the tank use fireball kill all the mind flayers?
Come to the skull.
Blade at the ready.
Can't even catch my breath.
We have two bastards. Can I use this? Not. We can lightning. I mean lightning, not like bolt.
This is my time.
I use Pact. Oh, did it? Before we enter the sleeping mode, I use Pact Bind weapon. Will, but it looks like it resets. Okay, now you. Can't dodge this, so surround you.
I speak.
Gale.
Burn. May it please, Mistra.
I'll just
Got to focus. Hand of Gate. You will be cleansed.
okay, shoot again.
Battle favors the
And we'll
fearless.
cycle away. And I now. Either I will hit Shadow Heart or will.
On the victor's path.
Yes. Fine.
Fight. Let's go.
This isn't good. Battle favors the fearless.
Time to push my luck again.
Mistra Rill.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
The hero
Yes, I'll come to the skull, but I need to heal.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone. Never a dull moment. I need you now.
Hold your horse.
One day I'll catch a break.
A long way to go still.
Since we are dealing with stupid gang,
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Shadow had to go first because she has the highest
Come
IC.
to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Yes, yes,
A
yes.
Mind Flayer. God's damned abomination.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault, but with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide.
As we know, he's speaking the truth, so... yeah. 55. Closer. Okay, let's see how lucky are we. That was super effective, some might say. Okay, you broke free.
Have to keep going.
Let's chase and murder you.
Feel my mistress.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
That's a waste of... Should have used like him. Okie dokie. Let's line up and let them like me. Oh, free. Why? Anyways. Spore also damage. And Gale is 5,000 kilometers away. Latest hotfix, they said they fixed Shadowheart not falling, but probably they replaced Shadowheart with Gale. Good job, Larian. Yes. Keep failing those checks. Keep failing. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, maybe now Shadowheart has helped with some. She has lower chances. But enough. We want. Can I? It says it will target them, but I don't believe them.
One can't always be a gentleman. With ease.
Okay, you have 2 HP. That's how we do with monks. Not this time. Shadowheart, can you do it once again? Side. This one is a success. That's magic missile.
Striking distance.
Easy.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a Mind Flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody Mind Flayer.
I suppose it was considerate of you not to bring it up before. And I ask that you do not judge me for it now. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of Mind Flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
And there is also other issue if Orpheus will be released. You know, Orpheus is wants to kill everyone and make a Githyanki empire similar to the Edited. So, you know, freeing Orpheus and not killing him as a Mind Flayer also, but technically bad decision. But I think freeing Orpheus, make him change to Mind Flayer, and then killing him is, I think, one of the best outcomes, because we also end the suffering of Emperor, or we know is Balduran. Because, you know, the longer he is in the edited form, as we can see, the more power he craves, etc., etc. So, you know, power corrupts, etc. And yeah, the longer he would stay in the Mind Flayer form, the more and more he would want. So yeah, at least that's my opinion.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But But in case you change your mind... Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Alright, that sounds good. And get out of here. And monks, boots.
All is ashen meat. As my feet can carry me.
And at least those two.
Don't mind if I do. Step is the hardest. What's inside? What's in here?
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable.
That's everything. And now
Within
back
it,
to camp.
Githyanki.
And the camp killed also.
Winding camp.
No time to dally.
Okay, I think I can get rid of this barrel for now.
At least things have stayed interesting. Time to press ahead.
So, there's been a Mind Flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Yeah, I think I need to change your armor because I'm in your clothes. Since you change your hair. But I'll probably do it off camera in the next episode. Alright, let's leave the camp. I don't believe anyone else needs something.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
You could choose a better white color, but you know.
On my way. The city is close now.
Anyway, welcome to Baldur's Gate.
No doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Might be useful.
Here's Yenna and cat, so let's.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Yenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Alright. Rivington. Boring place. But there's few stuff to do.
I should speak up.
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
Yeah, well, not. Okay, let's drink this. Talk with everyone. EP.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Yeah. Sadly, we don't need grass.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Denuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
You shouldn't have to make people feel welcome in places they don't belong. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Shame that we failed that insight.
Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
I can give you
A
lightning.
loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Yeah, like I said, I can give you lightning.
You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Alright.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Alright, I know already that this guy, the screaming guy, is no good.
Something over there.
So let's discover this. Maybe we can talk with the guards about that explosive thing.
I spy with my little eye.
She'll be all right.
Nothing of note, really.
Brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Alright.
Bet I can crack that open.
Within its walls than without Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Is there a key for that? Probably not. No key for the trapdoor. Oh yeah, there's a key. Silly me. Spoke too soon.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Now don't have to leave, I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
It's like they don't care if I steal.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
This is the key that probably opened that upper door. But, oh well.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
What's hiding here?
That didn't look optimistic. Maybe let's use our equipment.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Looks like a trap there.
Not very optimistic, those fails.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Best avoid that trap.
Can't give up now.
Use
If not over, then through. young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Oil lamp, but not for Ginny.
Wonder what's past this.
Hey!
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
Alright, and now we can find those.
Here goes nothing.
Find that item that explodes. My first playthrough.
She'll be all right. She's a brave.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
What in the hells was that?
Okay, so here is where it came from. It is locked.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Here should be that strange ox.
Something over there.
That ox again.
Hello, strange ox.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad. And mine. And mine. Though, one thing I find quite distasteful is being kept outside our intended city. I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through, right in their little pocket. I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
It's not what I want. Okay, let me be right back and don't choose that option.
Curious.
My! After our little interlude at last light, and I'd quite... But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through, right in their little pocket.
Alright, we're back. So don't pick that option.
My friend, you make me look like the very picture of sanity. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack, just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric. I can't wait to get inside.
Okay. And now that if we transport this ox to the city, he will be our ally at the final battle, so if he's want to be an ox, let him be an ox. No, considering that he's a follower of Cyric, that might be a lie, but who knows.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Now, what do you have? Junk. This is nice. Monk thing. That's more a rogue thing. That's a more a droid thing. Yeah, that's a lie. Yeah. So, truth be told, he didn't get anything special.
Stay away from...
Except those potions. Sad thing.
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain yourself. And I'm the Duke's bedwarmer. Follow me, please. Manip Nester'll know what to do with you.
The hell's you doing in here? What? Dangerous? Is this a joke?
I could just give him the note that I pick up, but as a cast friends, I don't believe Larian fixed this.
Fine, I'll look. But I'm doing it for the refugees, not you.
Okay, I don't know if I can enter.
Is everything all right, Manip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Or I assume they will explode.
Are you gonna search the barn or what?
Okay, so I guess I can now check.
Slow up. I've spotted a trap.
Wow. Wow. That was poor. Let's not get ourselves exploded.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Hey. And no one was harmed. Okay, sadly they will probably be mad at that chest, so I'll leave it alone.
Looks empty.
Explosives? In toys? How despicable. Hope Lord Gortash gets this stuff sorted out.
Nah. I wouldn't lift a finger.
Anything of use?
Alright. I believe we can end for today. There's a lot of food stealing, so yeah, I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.